All right, welcome to MontyTV. I am Dennis Kneale, your MC, and we are here today with Alex Polvi of CoreOS, one of the presenters here at the Montgomery Summit. Thanks for being with us, Alex. So let me set you up this way. CoreOS, it's a Linux-based operating system, and the typical corporate enterprise, JP Morgan Chase, might be lucky enough to have 10,000 servers working all together with software. You come in, that 10,000 servers, what can it grow to instead?
So the architecture of CoreOS allows it to really scale horizontally. It can be as big as you need it to. I mean, the biggest server deployments in the world are in the order of magnitude millions of servers. So
like Google, Facebook, those guys have millions of servers.
Have millions of servers.
You have one customer who's been able to scale up to quite a few servers. What was that number?
That was around 80 to 90,000 servers.
I know that Google needs 1 million servers working together, but why would a business, a big enterprise, need 100,000 or 300,000 servers working together?
If you sort of put a group of architects in a room about how to design the ideal system, this is kind of how it would look. And so if you're any enterprise that really wants like a very sophisticated way of running your infrastructure, you can kind of take this approach. It works up for the big guys, but you could also bring it down to, we have folks that use it on 100 servers or 3 servers.
As little as 3 servers, the same exact piece of software, but it could do 3 servers or it could do several 100,000 servers.
Right.
Things that business customers today have not been able to do because they can't harness together tens of thousands of servers that they will now be able to do in a better way once they use your system.
Sure, so the reason we started building CoreOS was primarily around security, and the things that companies aren't able to do today is keep their infrastructure secure. I mean, if you look around, people are getting hacked and compromised all the time, all the big names. It seems like nobody's safe. We started all this because we thought that this architecture would allow companies to be more secure. Now there's other benefits as well, such as the scalability that we keep talking about, or performance, kind of all the things you get by running it this way.
But security at the core
Security is what gets me up in the morning.
That's a pretty big mission.
Yeah.
Insecurity is what gets me up in the morning. So when someone founds a company, I had thought for years, covering business, that it was the profit motive, the drive to get rich, the drive to impress members of the opposite or same sex, the drive to do all that. And yet, I'm becoming convinced with you guys here that no, the money will come if we do it right, but let's focus on the mission. It seems like this security is a big mission for you.
Call me old-fashioned, but as an entrepreneur, I want to change the world. And so we're trying to change the world in our weird little way, and that's around server infrastructure.
Very nice.
But as we do it, we wanted to do it in a way that we have an advantage on. I think that's an important part of sort of building a company. And me and my buddies are all systems programmers, like the guys that really get and understand this stuff.
Right.
But then also we feel there's a big kind of commercial opportunity too. We're not philanthropists.
Yes.
We do want to make this stuff sustainable by building a big business.
So Amazon, Google, IBM, I mean, all these big guys have the cloud. And I'm a business customer, I could just put it into the cloud. Doesn't Amazon take care of the security?
Not in the way that we do. So you can run our platform on Amazon, or Amazon as a company could run our platform under Amazon. All right. So it's something for the operations teams. Amazon is operations teams, but operations teams are also customers of Amazon.
And is it easy to explain what it is about the CoreOS that is so much more secure?
So the way that sort of infrastructure works today is if you put a server online, it like instantly starts getting attacked. There's just like bots online that start scanning and attacking servers, trying to hack them, okay? And if you let that server sit online long enough without updating it, it will eventually get hacked.
They'll figure out a way.
It like erodes, essentially. It just erodes on the internet, and there'll be some vulnerability, and it will get compromised if you were just to let it be there. So our key insight is, we can't fix every security problem out there before they're known, but once they're known, we can patch them, and we can patch them very, very quickly. And so the fastest way to fix these issues is to just automatically apply the patch to the server the moment that it's ready. Don't wait for an operator to log into the machine and run some commands and stuff. Just automatically apply the patch.
And all of your servers all
at once.
All are
fixed, yeah. So our sort of key insight to security is, let's make updating the software trivial. In fact, let's make it fully automatic so there needs to be no people intervention at all. So when there is a big issue like Heartbleed or shell shock, these are like vulnerabilities that are so famous they get brands on them now. When those things come out, we can just fix it without users doing anything at all.
And with your customer sites now, thousands that have installed your system and they're using it, how many updates come out in a month, in a week, in a day? I mean, are these updates rare?
They're coming out about once or twice a week.
Once or twice a week?
On the high end, on the sort of the customers that want just truly stable like fixes, it's about once a month. But this is completely different than the way servers are ran today. Today, it's like every 4 or 5 years you get this giant set of patches.
Right.
And In the meantime, operators have the option to go and install the latest stuff if they so choose to. But our model is this continuous stream of updates sort of all the time, constantly giving you better and better security.
All right, thank you very much for being with us. Alex Polvi at CoreOS. He's our first interview of the day. We got more coming. Stay with us on MontyTV.